Illuminati. We've all heard the word. It's been the hip word since the turn of the 21st century. Some people have even tried to join the Illuminati by thinking that they can pay a fee. Google it yourself. But what does it really mean to say Illuminati and be part of it? Illuminati in Latin means enlightened. Originally it was established in Bavaria in 1776. Its founder was Adam Weishaupt, a professor of law and philosophy. He was frustrated with the fashionable Freemasons of the time and felt it was too expensive to his liking. That is, he couldn't afford the admission fee. So he formed his own group, originally calling it the Order of Illuminati. He also seriously contemplated the name B Order. That's not so funny, because one of the supposed agendas for the New World Order is what is deemed hive mind. I will talk about that later. However, Weishaupt wanted his new club to have membership, to be club-like, just like the Freemasons with grades and rank. The Illuminati originally had an anti-religious stance focusing on self-knowledge, self-improvement, social reform, and free thought. A noble man's precursor to the do that thou wilt mindset. Moreover, the society's goals were to oppose superstition, religious influence over public life, and abuses of state power. The order of the day, they wrote, is to put an end to the machinations of the purveyors of injustice, to control them without dominating them. However, the Illuminati, along with Freemasonry and other secret societies, were outlawed by the Bavarian ruler Charles Theodore, with the encouragement of the Catholic Church between 1784 and 1790. Death was the punishment if caught. In the following years, the group was accused by conservative and religious critics who claimed that they continued underground and were responsible for the French Revolution. Wikipedia then duly adds a generic application of the term Illuminati. That is, in subsequent use, Illuminati has referred to various organizations which have claimed or have been claimed to be connected to the original Bavarian Illuminati or similar secret societies, though these links have been unsubstantiated. These organizations have often been alleged to conspire to control world affairs by masterminding events and planning agents in governments and corporations in order to gain political power and influence and establish a new world order. Central to some of the more widely known and elaborate conspiracy theories, the Illuminati have been depicted as lurking in the shadows and pulling the strings and levers of powers in dozens of novels, films, television shows, comics, video games, and music videos. However, since the 1700s, when the core group was formed, it is believed that they have had a phoenix-like rising in the early 1920s, when some fascists like Hitler called them out as Jewish principalities that controlled the world. Then after the Second World War, it was deemed the Illuminati were communists. Fast forward to the 21st century, the Illuminati is believed to be measured by controllers bent on the one world new order totalitarian government system. Of course, there was the George W. Bush video claiming the New World Order, for those old enough to remember him, and his American presidency, and the video.
A new world order.
Now we can see a new world coming into view. A world in which there is the very real prospect of a new world order.
Who and what make up the Illuminati? There are a few theories of what and who makes up the Illuminati. One generic principle is that it is part US government with the United Nations and various organizations on the push for this totalitarian government under the motto of New World Order. The definition for totalitarian is relating to a system of government that is centralized and dictatorial and requires complete subservience to the state. Does the meaning of totalitarian sound like your life today? I mean, all we do is pay bills and we answer to the state. Doesn't matter where you live. Do you agree? The second Illuminati theory comes from the famous renegade David Icke, who believes the reptilian theory of world leaders in the shape of Queen Elizabeth, Barack Obama, and the Clintons, among others. Reptilian aliens as described in FMTV as originating from the Draco constellation, but later Icke claimed they emanated from an alternate dimension. His ideas were first introduced in his 1999 bestseller, The Biggest Secret. According to Ike, the ruling families have reptilian blood running through to their veins, the blue bloods, allowing them to shapeshift into their reptilian forms and partake in blood sacrifice. According to Ike, feasting on newborn babies is considered an Illuminati delicacy. Members of the Illuminati like to drink the blood of their human victims because the adrenaline called adrenochrome is released into the blood at the time of death, giving the drinker an instant high. Some members have become addicted to drinking human blood and carry blood with them. Thus, there is a thriving black market for adrenochrome. The third theory is that the Illuminati is connected to the biblical Antichrist, who are outright Satanists to create a new world order under the domination of Lucifer and his followers. The fourth theory is from Donald Marshall, who believes the Illuminati are killing celebrities and replacing them with clones, used to brainwash society. The fifth is from a guy called Fritz Springmeier. Fritz calculates that in a short time since the late 20th century, the Illuminati is believed to be the top group of money holders of the world, the 1% of 1%ers. Apparently there are 13 different controlling family names or bloodlines associated with familiar everyday brands and consumables, including the Astor family, the Bundys, the Collins, the DuPonts, the Freemans, the Kennedys, the Lees, as in Asian bloodline, the Onassises, the Rockefellers, the Russells, the Van Jews, and the famous Rothschilds, who claim their bloodlines go back to the biblical Nimrod. The Rothschilds are in control of the Illuminati finances and are very much suspected to be known as the penis of Satan. The term is Pindar, which means penis of the dragon. The Collins bloodline oversee organizing the occult aspects of the Illuminati. In occult circles, the Collins family is higher in the hierarchy than both the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. In short, they, the Illuminati, are a select few who are fucking everybody and everything. Satan himself apparently blessed the 12 bloodlines of the Illuminati in mockery of God's own 12 tribes of Israel in the First Testament. Again, here we have the inversion principle. However, the 13th bloodline of the Illuminati was infused with Satan's own serpent seed and passed down through the satanic house of David and the French Merovingian bloodline. Fritz's own twist on holy blood, the Holy Grail, and the Messiah legacy. According to Fritz, the number 13 is extremely important to the Illuminati, being another occult language theme, that is, numerology. Each of the 13 Illuminati families have their own satanic hierarchy, which includes mothers of darkness, Illuminati kings, queens, princes, and princesses. In the United States, the FBI oversees the procuring victims for the Illuminati's human sacrifices. Other Illuminati families closely tied to the 13 families are the Disney bloodline, the Reynolds bloodline, and the McDonald's bloodline. That's right, Big Macs are bad for you. However, blood is more important than surnames to the Illuminati. So stay tuned and remember, the truth will set you free.